Hey, Trap.
Trap,
Fuck
trap.
Aaron. Aaron's a pedo, and he's a piece of shit.
Chill. We were. You said what you had to say. I understand you're frustrated
I
because
accept
you
that.
just try to click his name in the comments and
It says unable to join.
okay. He said he requested. If there's
I've
another
been
way, if not,
accepting the whole time.
it's okay, Crystal. Relax. We got this.
I'm so mad because, dude, I was just doing your thing.
No, my live ended. It got shut down.
Okay, because I was trying to join your live when you were live, and there was no way that it wouldn't let me. It didn't exist.
It's a misunderstanding. It's all good. She didn't block you, bro.
I'm
Okay,
just tired of being accused of everything. Can your guy come back on? For what was his name?
So what do you want? What was the question?
Who was the guy?
Chuck?
Who was the guy again? What was his name? Big Drift.
Who are you? No disrespect.
Me? I'm Dimitri. Top flight. I'm just a random. You don't know me.
Okay. I didn't know if you had a play in this. That's so.
No. I just look. So I follow Joker. I fuck with Joker. About 2 weeks ago, I seen Joker on live with Aaron. Then I seen Aaron on live with Crystal, and I seen Crystal defending him. Aaron was talking about what a loyal friend she is, and then I learned all this crazy shit that he's been doing to females. And I did notice when I heard Aaron talk. I don't know the guy personally. I can't say he's a bad guy, but what I did pick up on is he blamed everybody else for every situation in his life. He never took responsibility for anything. We all fuck up, so there's no way that he didn't fuck up somewhere. He's a common denominator between every broken relationship he has. Usually, when that's the case, okay, like if you have one squall, two, three, four disagreements, and you have a couple of issues, but when you have an issue with everybody that's in your life, man, you gotta reflect and think about what the fuck might I be doing wrong. You know what I mean?
Why do you think he's been
respectfully, I completely agree in relevance to that topic before I lose it.
But you can't.
I agree with everything you just said. For a person that always has something to blame everybody else for is really a deflector. So I agree with that. It's also a narcissistic tactic. Yes, I agree with all what you said.
Yes,
but,
and he admitted to having.
But what I was talking about is her very legitimate allegations that are personal about her being scammed, some kind of legal stuff that she knows about that she was, felt like she had to be silenced about.
Crystal, let him talk and let's go one by one.
Okay,
so
well,
go ahead.
I don't want to be called guilty for Aaron's.
But you're gonna get a chance to reply.
I'm just talking, okay, so I was just talking to you about certain things that you were talking, which was, you felt like you were silenced about certain legal things.
I was crucified too at the same time.
You felt like you were silenced about certain things. You felt like you were silenced about certain things. You felt like you were a supporter of his, and it was an honest, loving situation. He was there for you, and eventually he broke that code. If I'm not mistaken, he broke that code with you, and I would
loyalty
be very
is everything.
I would be very hurt as well because I have a page. I have posted on my page, loyalty defines character. I highly agree, but I feel like you were hurt, if I'm not mistaken, and your loyalty was betrayed.
It was more than that. It was him admitting to it not long ago to me. That was the proof.
Admitting what to you?
The boner pic.
Okay, he knows what about the boner pic?
That he sent it to an underage girl.
But okay, that's only one small part of the issue.
Knowingly? Okay, so he admitted to you knowingly that he sent
recently, yes.
Okay, and you have evidence of this.
People.
I mean, if he told her.
He told you.
He admitted it to Shane Coyle, who used to work for him.
Okay. I can't, again, I go from, Big Drift even
I
can't go by the allegations. Because anybody could say, yo, I put a gun to somebody's head and made him suck my dick. And,
Okay. Really quick, as much as that's a fucked up thing to do, the bigger issues is this guy, she was taking money from her when she was unemployed. You know what I mean? He's taking money from multiple women, right? And he's using women, and then he's blaming them and flipping on them, making them seem crazy. And she got receipts for that, check.
In retrospect, Big Drift has flown me out several times. He does not know me. He accepted me in his home, and I laid in the same home where he has his 13-year-old daughter, not
Did
knowing
he
what the
offer
next
you that? Or did you
offer.
make him feel sorry for you? Right. You didn't make him feel
I don't
sorry
know.
for you and
I
make him
don't
feel like
know
he
what
had to do
made
that
him.
for you.
I don't know what made him do that. He just naturally did that.
Because he's trying to turn his home into like a rehab center now.
Hold on.
I don't know what you're saying. I'm just saying, if I accepted all these things from him, right, and he felt like I disrespected him, let's say he found out that I was out here saying, oh, I'm using Big Jeff for flights, or I'm using him for a place to
He
stay.
invited me to his house.
Crystal,
I'm trying to tell
let him
you,
talk.
I get all that. What I'm saying is, he's done all this for me, right? Just like he gave you money, etc. Or you
He
gave
never
him
gave
money.
me any money.
No,
My part is
she
you gave
gave
him
him
money.
money.
You gave him money. He's
Right.
giving me money. He's literally put money in my hand. Big Drift is also giving me money. On
Yeah, he
top of
gave
many
Granny
other
money
things.
and he
On
screwed
top of
him
many
over.
other things. Okay, irrelevant. What if like, for example, I was on a live, or I was talking to Joker or somebody he knew that he felt was reliable, and I'm like, yo, fuck Big Drift. He a bitch ass nigga. Like, I don't fuck with him. Like, I don't
He
vibe
talked
with
shit
him.
on Joker.
Just hear me out. He did a lot for me, like you did, Aaron. So let's compare you to being Big Drift, and for my sake, I'm Aaron. So let's say I'm receiving from Big Drift, and all of a sudden I'm talking down on Big Drift.
How do you think that makes me feel that I gave him 1,000 and he gives other
Yeah,
strangers
Let him
tons of
finish
money?
his point, Crystal. We don't even know his point yet.
My point is, he would be very upset, and he would feel very betrayed. He would feel like, damn, I was being honest with this guy. I was just doing for this man, and he crossed that line with me, and he was using me. He would be
Correct.
very hurt, and I feel like that's what that occurred to you. I feel
No,
like
he
you were
called me a
used.
user.
Ma'am,
But hold
I'm
on,
on
hold
your
on, hold on.
side, and you're not listening to me, and it's
He's
frustrating.
right. Jack is right. But one big difference, or a huge difference here, is that Drift is offering you things, right? He's looking out for you. You're not, unless, from what I've seen.
you didn't
Drift,
solicit it.
right, where he's soliciting it to her and making her feel like she has to give him money. You
You
never
didn't
made Drift
feed me a
feel
big old dream. You didn't feed me a big old story. I did that on the strength. Okay, so here's the
right.
difference. But he does have some priors that are already on paper about scamming. So that's where that comes from. It's just because we can't prove that one doesn't mean that he hasn't done the 10 before that. Do you
Because
follow me,
don't
Jeff?
forget, there's still Mel that's involved.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that.
Do you see the difference, though?
And,
I,
and,
I
and,
do.
and like I said on the other live, dog, because they didn't have a game plan per se to expose this dude to show everything's happening on the hour. They're not prepared. See, like I said, me and you come from a different background. Okay, we stay prepared with that, with receipts, with this, with that. You know what I'm saying? They're not. So, and I'm sure that there's a lot of frustration and hurt and anger and retaliation. Of course, there is because
Right.
she got taken advantage of. You
For
know what I
2
mean?
years. Every time he needed someone to help him, he ran back
In
to me.
retrospect, you feel like you were taken advantage of, but I feel like
He
you
called
willingly
he
gave it to
humiliated
him.
me in front of the whole world as his
So,
friend.
But
so
that's
you're
when you
right.
felt
Look,
that's at which point you felt taken advantage of, because it was all cool with you for a very long
No, he
time
just proved
Check
everything that
is,
was
until
no,
you
mentioned
Check
felt
is
like you were
right.
about
betrayed.
him not
That's what
talking
I
shit
want
about
to
me a year
please, if you
ago.
would let me voice my side of this. You're right in everything. I am not disagreeing with you, Onyx, at all. I have not disagreed with anything you said. The only thing that I feel like is a little part is that now you're acting upon emotion, okay? And that, then why didn't you speak on this before? Because you knew
So
about this
Because
hold
for a
on,
very
I
hold
long
like
on.
I
time.
I see what you're saying. She made a mistake by continually enabling him and giving him money. And like she fucked up there. I understand what
I
you're
didn't
saying. But
believe a
you
year
also have
ago
to
that these
hold
LMGers
on,
that told me he was talking shit
Crystal.
behind my back, making fun of me. I didn't believe that
Crystal.
he did that until he proved it these past 2 weeks, and
And
he
another
admitted
thing
to
is you have to understand what, or I think you probably know, Chuck, when you're dealing with a narcissist, you don't realize it. It takes a while to catch on. You're being abused and you're being mistreated. You know what I mean? And what it took for her to see that is for him to start talking shit about her.
It wasn't
You're
just
right.
that. He
She
tried
was
to
fucking up the
silence me
whole
and
time.
isolate me. That's what woke me up. After he told me the truth, he tried to silence me and isolate me. He wanted me to sign an NDA, and I said no. Because I serve this country. I deserve my freedom of speech, and I'm going to do what's right.
Which we appreciate you serving.
Well, I
And I
feel
was the
like you
one
broke
reaching out to
a
all his
loyalty code
fans.
once you felt like your loyalty code was broken to you. I
No,
feel like
it had
you
nothing to
were
do
to
with that.
blame
It
as
was
well
me doing all the
because
work
you knew, and
till
you
from
said, and
morning
that's why he
to
told you to NDA
midnight.
because you knew for a long time. That's why he told you to
No,
silence
I
yourself.
worked for
If there
him
was no
from
reason
the time I
Crystal,
woke up
if he
to
didn't feel like he
nighttime.
needed to protect himself and sign an NDA, then that means that you wouldn't know any information. But you're saying that he did that, so that means that you do know information, which leads me to believe that
When
you are
he
either
started
protecting him
admitting
or
things,
have
yes.
protected him.
basically, Crystal, Check is not wrong. What he's saying is you were kind of in on the bullshit he was doing
No,
until
I
you kind
actually
of got fed.
wasn't. I didn't know. I didn't think he was scamming anyone until recently.
You were in on it. I didn't say knowingly. I didn't say you knew exactly
I
what was
was
going on,
not in.
but you.
I'd never been to that house. How was I in on the scamming then?
I don't
I
I
even
know
didn't
know
say
what
damn
the
well.
scamming thing. I'm just saying on how he's treating people.
whatever it
When
is
I
Because
that he was trying to silence you
because
for. It seems
he
like you
started
know.
texting
I
me
said this
when
is
I
deeper
got
than
the
what we're
receipts
seeing,
of him
and it
telling me
seems
to
to me
block
like
all
he
his
needed to
fans
silence you for what? What did he need to silence you for?
because I know truth.
I think that's the question we need to
Because
really
he's
ask
bringing
is
up a
what
new
is the
group of
truth that
people
you
that don't
know?
know anything.
What is the truth that you know we don't know that needed to be silenced?
One, I didn't even know him and Joker had beef.
What is the
Trapmurder
silence that
7 got
needed to
called
be
out.
done? This seems very narcissistic, and now I'm being manipulated. I'm asking
Yeah,
you
I'm not
legitimate questions.
manipulating you.
You keep spinning my question into another question.
Well, I
And that's what
feel like
people
you're
do when they try to
manipulating
deflect.
my truth with
No, I'm
receipts that I
asking you
have.
about your truth so that I can
You
I
know
feel
further
like
that
you
gain
guys
a
are
after
further.
this,
arguing,
he
but
gave
you
Grace
both kind of
$5,000
agree.
and screwed him over.
We do agree, and I want to gain a further understanding, but she's not getting my understanding on it either. And
Don't
it's
get
turning into
defensive,
an
Crystal.
argument.
He's just asking questions. It might sound like he's attacking you, but he's making a
Well, the
good
one
point
that's
too.
guilty is not me.
Well,
Neither.
no, you have some. You
I
can't say
have
you
the
don't
case
have.
number
You've done. You are you saying
for
you're
the past
fully
2
innocent?
years.
You
And guess
can't say,
what?
ma'am,
Both
respectfully,
guys are guilty.
I don't know, but respectfully, you have to own yours as well. And I'm not trying to victimize
Right.
you, but
I've already apologized.
I'm not saying that
But
Okay,
you
you have
haven't.
to
But
understand, I was manipulated. I was blocked from the truth.
okay, but I just asked you, like in a sense, you had to be silenced, and you said no. Then you said, I
Recently,
said you had
yes.
to.
You're not understanding.
I
I
am
wasn't in the
understanding.
picture the whole time. I did my own thing. But he stalked me this whole time.
In what way?
And then he would try to come back to me.
Come back to you with
I was
what?
gone for like a year doing my own thing, streaming. I
What does
know
that have
other
to do with the
artists in the industry that
allegations?
know he's a piece of shit. Who's done tracks with Fetty Wap and cheat codes and stuff like that. CBBZ Cubs. What about artists that don't have anything that know he's a piece of shit because they ruined their music?
I'm lit. I ain't
Do
worried
you
about
know
it.
that
That's
he
not what I'm talking
copied?
about.
Do you know he
They
still
love me.
speaks? It's funny how an
Who don't
18-year-old
steal beats?
can't
Who
know
don't steal
truth
samples?
more than Aaron.
You're just trying. At this point, man, I think you're acting off of
No,
emotion.
because
You're
actually
smearing
I went and got all
anything.
evidence in Discord
she's
for a
a
year.
she's a woman. They get emotional, bro.
But I just want the truth, not like a whole
The
messy
truth,
bop of
I'm telling you
slop.
truth. Just
What
because
it?
he's done things for you doesn't mean he's gonna
He hasn't done.
be around.
Respectfully, Aaron Carter has not done anything for Check, and I think
I
this
mean,
is the
earlier you said
testament.
he was showing you love, Chuck. Though you're like he's been showing you.
What do you consider that showing me love? He did a song with me. That is the only thing that he's done.
Oh, he sent me
Okay.
City of Dreams. But you
But
know
But
what? He never gave me a penny. When I was
but
in the negative, he was not my friend. He didn't give a
Chuck,
fuck.
I Chuck, I think you might be a little biased because he's treated you so well. But what you have to understand, narcissists
He
will
treated me well
love
too.
bomb you.
And then I
Crystal,
started realizing I was used as his mouthpiece.
Crystal, can we go one at a time, please? Please.
Sorry, I'm getting livid
It's
because
okay.
I'm speaking my truth and I feel like Aaron's manipulating people to go
bro,
against
I
my
haven't
truth.
even talked to Aaron, bro. let me just keep it 100 with you. Like you making it look like he's my best friend. He's
Can
sitting
I
there.
tell you something? I've been crucified for the past 2 weeks, and he didn't give a damn. I had people
I
come
have
to my
not
house.
attacked you
My
in
family
any
was
way,
being
nor
harassed.
should
And you
you
know what
feel
he said?
attacked.
He
You're
lied,
just literally
saying no one
spinning
was
me.
bullying me.
Bro, no one is bullying you, man.
Oh
You
no,
added us on this
no
live. If you
people
felt
were
bullied,
bullying
I would
me.
leave. Don't even
LMG
say that
bullied
word on
me.
your live because next thing you
Yeah,
know,
no, I don't think she's not talking about anybody out of us for Chuck. She's talking
I'm
about
saying
outside.
LMG. He created a smear campaign on me again for the second time.
in regards to what?
And I forgave him the first time when he tried to 5150 me because of truth. Is that a friend?
I just want facts.
I have facts on the no_biz, B-I-Z,
I want you
420.
to
All the
tell
receipts are
them.
out there, and I have more receipts coming.
I
I
just want
ain't
you to.
done exposing him.
And
And
I
I
Bro, the
want
facts
every
are
emotive mail, too.
the facts are is he has been scamming multiple women that have came forward. The facts are is that everybody he has an issue with. He's never at fault. He says.
I'm gonna be a man and say I don't disagree that he has received money from people.
He
I
said
won't
I'm the
disagree.
Joker today.
Okay. I heard him stay with me on the live. There's many different attributes to the
No,
Joker. And
he
stop trying to
literally
twist it
said
around.
I was
I
the
told her, I'm
Joker.
like, that's a
I was behind
compliment.
the Joker gang.
Okay.
I
I
didn't
don't
know
know.
the Joker gang until Aaron.
I don't
Hey,
know if
check. Answer me this. Why did he turn on Joker?
I don't know if he turned on Joker.
He did.
He did.
I saw the live.
I didn't.
Well, I mean, you believe Drift, right? He's telling you that.
I haven't talked in regards to this. We don't talk.
Look, Joker right there. He said he's not Joker gang.
He
Yeah,
and
yeah, he did Joker dirty, dog. The way he was
Yeah, he
talking.
said I was Joker and I'm behind the Joker gang. He's
Crystal,
putting people's lives in danger.
we can hear you. We
I'm
love you, Crystal.
TK, shut up.
She's trying to. I mean, she's frustrated. She's trying to. That's somebody that's cornered, bro, by a narcissist. That's all. You know what I mean?
Fact. You're right.
And
Exactly right.
TK, I never called CPS or the job. I called CPS for Aaron because Aaron asked me to call CPS in defense of him. So don't ever accuse me of murder or I'm going to kill Aaron again.
stop. Ma'am, stop.
That's some wild allegations and you could go to jail for that.
Please.
Look, somebody said, "Look at your DM. I sent the video of Aaron a minute." But I was there on that live, so that's out of the question.
No,
I saw.
Joker said what
Yeah.
he said. I believe him. He's my bro, so it doesn't. He not joking at all. He not with joking or part of it at all. Okay. Well, I'm
No,
not
it's not
Joker.
about.
I'll be honest. I'm not Joker Gang, but he knows that I'm an affiliate there, and so I'll say that on the live. Two, I don't know why did he disrespect Joker?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna be the new Joker boss.
Yeah.
He's taking the Joker gang.
Well, he admitted the pic
All right. Well,
recently to me, and that's what
neither
turned
here
me
nor
on
there.
it.
That's between them. Check the star, respectfully.
Check.
Are
But
you holding on to false hopes?
Fucking Aaron Carter writing his
what?
booty.
I'll tell you like this. I spoke to Big Diff the other day. He said, "Hey, dude, what do you gain? What do you hope to gain from this?" Nothing. I'm checked the star. I was popping before that. He may have more plaques than me. He may have been taken care of by however
His
many people.
plaques
I'm
that
my
were
own
so
person.
old ago,
Nothing
so
has been
2000.
promised to me, and I don't expect anything from him. I do my own thing.
When was his
Respectfully.
newest plaque?
Again, I don't do my research. He may have had his plaques. Did you hear what I said? Now you're just trying to attack his career. I don't care about his
I'm not
career.
attacking his career. He ruined
I don't
his
know
own
when
career.
his last plaque was. I don't know what his hits are.
Yeah, I think that's irrelevant about
Not the
what his
topic.
achievements are.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is you asked what do you expect?
Do you want to
from
be
him?
working with a blacklisted star or a rising star?
I am a rising star.
Check is on the rise.
So
Right.
I would,
Check is on
if
the
you want
rise.
to be in the rising star, I have connections.
Listen, I respect that, but I
He
don't
does
want
And let me
do
tell
have
you
that.
this, Justin
He does
Kroger, part of
do
his
that.
Cubs, knows all about Aaron, and because Aaron used to live in his neighborhood.
I
And let me
respect
tell
everything
you,
you're
the
saying.
drugs
You
are
gotta
out there.
understand
The
you're
drugs
attacking.
that he told me about the drugs and the partying up all night.
Okay.
And this is a different artist
Respectfully, I think
with Cubs who opened up for Kesha. So you tell me.
Joker,
Why do
I
you
said the
think
same
my
thing.
friends in the music industry want nothing to do with Aaron?
Joker gang. Joker gang.
Joker, he said AC on that good stuff, bro.